Hi all, welcome back to the Kashyap Tech Brothers. So this is the session 3 of SSIS tutorial about the introductions. So previously in the lectures we have completed the above uh, points, and now we are going to start with the SSIS tasks, SSIS history, SSIS silent features and installation. So let me first explain about the what is SSIS package. So previously we have seen like what this diagram, okay, correct. So about the SSIS package, so the package is a fundamental block where you code in SSIS. Here code does not mean that you are coding in some programming language. It means that development that you do, the development is done in the SSIS package. SSIS is mainly used for the ETL process, and the ETL process is performed inside the SSIS package. So SSIS package is composed of three parts like a control flow, data flow, and a then package. So basically, the it contains connection. Like SSIS package will have some connection, and these connection are used to connect the various data source. Basically, when you start the package development, SSI package development, in that if you are wanted to load the data from the source to and destination, then in that case you have to first to make the connection. So connection, it can be anything like Excel, fat file, SQL, Oracle, anything else. So second one is a, like a control flow elements. Like SSI package is a composed of two elements, that is control flow element and the data flow element. Control flow element handle workflow means that we are performing some task in a step, so the sequence is done through the control flow. And data flow element, the data flow element perform transformation. So in a so transformation, okay, that's it about this. Let's move to the SSIS task. Okay, so SSIS task, in SSIS package we can add the task. A task is a unit of work, and we have a different type of task to perform different kind of work. There are various type of tasks, but we will discuss the most common task is used in SSIS. So a task is an individual unit of work. It is the same as method function used in programming language. However, in SSIS you don't use coding method. Instead of, you will use drag and drop technique to design surface and tag and configure them. Like sample you can see here. So you can see here is the control flow, data flow. This will I will going to explain you in other video lectures, like in a detail, so don't worry. Just I'm giving the and showing you about the task. So this is the task you can find in the SSIS toolbox, like bulk insert task, data flow task, execute package task, etc. Okay, so execute SQL task, it is used to execute the SQL statement against the relational database. Data flow task, it is mainly used to read the data from one or multiple data source, transfer the data, and can load the data to one or more destination. Execute package task, the task is used to call the other package within the same project. You can even pass the variable value to the called package. So about, don't worry, I will make the video separately one by one for one task, like data flow task. What is data flow task? So you can see here, it's giving the detail about the move the data between source and destination while transforming and cleaning. Data can be moved between tables and file while efficiently. So you will get the more detail from here as well. Like when you click on any task from the SSR toolbox, you will get the detail about the like what function this task is doing here. Okay, so there are multiple tasks like FTP task, script task, send mail task, OLEDB connection. Basically for connecting the database, we are using OLEDB connections. So OLEDB source and OLEDB destination, you can see here in a Visual Studio as well. uh, you can see here, if you contain, you have to go in a control flow, then data flow. If you click on the data flow task, then you will get the source and destination. Other source like OLEDB source and OLEDB destination, there are multiples source and destination are there. So accordingly, as per requirement, you can pick the source, pick the task from here. Okay, so move to the next one. So here's some like a snapshot I've given, like a control flow page. You can see here is it's a control flow, and you will see the multiple task was here visible in SSIS toolbox. If you go to the next page, then history of SSIS, like period to SSIS SQL Server Data Transformation Service was used, which was part of the SQL Server 7 and 2000. So you can see detailed version and the detail. So these are the some of the information about the SQL and SSIS. And the silent feature here are some important basic features like studio environment, relevant data integration function, effective implement speed, tight integration with other Microsoft SQL family, data mining query transformation, term extraction and term lookup transformation, higher speed data connectivity components such as connectivity to SAP or Oracle. So about the installation requirement, you have to install the SQL Server and install the SQL Server data tool. The following is the requirement. Then you have to use your you have to install the Visual Studio as well. And from the Visual Studio, you can go to the extension. From the extension, manage extension, and from here you will you have to need to install the integration service as well. You can see here if I search integration, so I have already installed, but just you have to click and download the package and install this extension here in a Visual Studio. Then you will be able to make the projects of SSIS in a Visual Studio. So don't worry, I will make the another video about the installation and how to create the SSIS package, so you can refer from their side. Okay, so let me know if need anything modification in my lectures and explanation or in my uh, communication. Please provide your feedback in a comments, and please subscribe and like and share the channel to others, your friends and family. Thank you so much.